to OrbeatX. Today we are diving into the history of one of the most beloved forms of entertainment in human history, gaming. From ancient board games to today's immersive digital worlds, the evolution of games tells a story of technological progress, cultural shifts, and endless creativity. Join us as we journey through time, exploring how gaming has transformed over centuries and captivated minds around the globe. Let's rewind to the earliest traces of gaming. Gaming goes back thousands of years to the time of ancient civilizations. Some of the oldest known games were played in Egypt, Mesopotamia, and China, where games were more than just leisure activities. They served as tools for spiritual and social engagement. In Egypt, one of the earliest board games, Senet, was played around 3100 BC. This game wasn't just a pastime. It was deeply rooted in Egyptian spirituality, with the game pieces symbolizing the journey of the soul through the afterlife. And then there is Go from ancient China, a game still popular today that challenges players' minds with its simple yet incredibly strategic gameplay. Played on a 19 into 19 grid, Go emphasizes skill, patience, and foresight. These games remind us that gaming has always been a reflection of human society shaping and being shaped by cultural values. They weren't just entertainment, they helped people connect, compete, and even explore profound questions about life and existence. Fast forward to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when technology began to play a role in gaming. This was the mechanical age where games took on new forms, thanks to innovations like springs, gears, and levers. In the 1880s, the first coin operated games like slot machines and early pinball appeared. These machines gave players a glimpse into the future of interactive entertainment. Pinball, initially banned in some areas as a form of gambling, eventually gained popularity as both a skillful game and a thrilling social experience. The 1970s and 80s marked a golden age for arcade games. This era gave birth to iconic titles like Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Donkey Kong. Games that revolutionized how we think about entertainment. Arcades quickly became social hubs where friends and families gathered. Space Invaders, released in 1978, and Pac-Man, released in 1980, showed how games could create a competitive environment while uniting communities. These games brought the concept of high scores into the mainstream and pushed players to return for the thrill of beating the machine and earning bragging rights. As technology advanced, gaming left the arcades and made its way into people's homes. The rise of home consoles like the Atari 2600 Nintendo Entertainment System (NES) and Sega Genesis marked the beginning of the home console revolution. The Atari 2600, released in 1977, paved the way for home gaming with interchangeable gaming cartridges. Games like Space Invaders and Pitfall brought the arcade experience into living rooms. Then, in the 1980s, Nintendo revolutionized the industry with the NES, launching classics like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda. These consoles offered a wide variety of games, from platformers to role playing games, each with its unique mechanics and storylines. The NES popularized the concept of in depth, story driven games, and trend that would become a mainstay in gaming culture. Sega Genesis, meanwhile, upped the ante with faster gameplay and iconic titles like Sonic the Hedgehog, introducing more competitive elements and igniting console wars between Sega and Nintendo. This rivalry pushed developers to create groundbreaking content, which ultimately helped shape modern gaming. Around the same time, personal computers became powerful gaming platforms, giving rise to the PC gaming era. Unlike consoles, PC allowed for deeper customization, leading to unique game genres and subcultures. In the early 90s, PC games like Doom and Quake broke new ground in graphics and gameplay. Doom, with its intense first person shooter mechanics, became a cultural icon and one of the most influential games of all time. And then came StarCraft, a real time strategy game that laid the foundation for competitive gaming and esports. PCs also fostered a modding culture where players could alter or mod games to create entirely new experiences. Games like The Sims allowed players to build virtual worlds, and Counter Strike, which began as a mod for Half Life, became one of the most popular multiplayer shooters in the world. PC gaming expanded the creative potential of games and nurtured a generation of dedicated gamers and developers. With the rise of smartphones, gaming took on a new dimension, one that was portable and accessible to almost everyone. The 21st century saw the advent of mobile gaming, introducing billions of people to gaming through devices they already carried in their pockets. Mobile games like Angry Birds and Candy Crush Saga introduced casual gaming with easy to understand mechanics that appeal to all ages. As mobile technology advanced, more complex games like PUBG Mobile and Genshin Impact brought console quality experiences to phones, reaching massive audiences worldwide. Mobile gaming has become a global phenomenon, reaching markets that consoles and PCs couldn't penetrate. It has redefined gaming, making it more inclusive and accessible than ever before, with many people experiencing gaming for the first time through a mobile device. The internet changed gaming forever. With online connectivity, gaming transformed from a solitary or local activity into a global experience. The rise of online multiplayer gaming created communities that crossed borders and cultures. Indie games have changed the face of gaming by offering fresh ideas and creative risks that big studios often avoid. Small independent developers create unique experiences that resonate with players on a deeper level. Games like Celeste and Undertale are known for their innovative storytelling and gameplay mechanics, while Hades combines Greek mythology with action packed gameplay. Indie games have proven that success doesn't always depend on massive budgets. Instead, these games connect with players through meaningful storytelling and inventive design. Virtual reality (VR) and augmented reality (AR) are bringing a level of immersion that was once only imaginable in science fiction. VR games like Beat Saber and Half Life Alyx allow players to step inside the game world, interacting with environments in ways that feel natural and intuitive. Meanwhile, AR titles like Pokemon Go bring gaming into our real world, blending digital and physical experiences. These technologies are redefining how players experience games, making gameplay an almost physical, multi-sensory experience. With VR and AR, the boundary between reality and the game world blurs, creating immersive experiences that feel more personal than ever before. Cloud gaming, another revolutionary shift, is removing the need for high end hardware. Platforms like Google, Stadia, Xbox, cloud gaming, and Nvidia GeForce now allow players to stream games on any device, from smartphones to laptops, all thanks to powerful remote servers. This could make gaming more accessible than ever, as all you will need is a stable internet connection. Over the past decade, gaming has transformed into a highly social experience. Online platforms and live streaming services like Twitch, YouTube, gaming, and Discord have made gaming communities more accessible, giving fans a space to share gameplay, discuss strategies, and even build friendships across continents. For many, gaming is more than just playing, it's about connecting with others. Esports tournaments have brought gaming to a level of professional sports, with huge events like the International for Dota 2, the League of Legends World Championship, and Fortnite tournaments, drawing millions of viewers and offering multi-million dollar prizes. Social gaming isn't limited to competitive games. Platforms like Minecraft and Roblox allow players to create their own worlds and adventures, collaborating in ways that blur the lines between creator and player. This rise in social gaming has transformed what it means to be a gamer, making it a shared community centered experience. In recent years, games have evolved into a form of artistic expression and storytelling, exploring themes as profound and complex as those found in movies and literature. Games like The Last of Us, Journey, and Red Dead Redemption 2 show that games can offer more than fun. They can evoke emotions, tackle social issues, and tell stories that resonate deeply with players. These games show us that video games can serve as an impactful medium for exploring human experiences. The interactivity of gaming allows players to experience stories in a personal and immersive way, often leading to powerful emotional connections with characters and narratives. This trend highlights the potential of games as an art form. Game design has become an intricate balance of visual art, music, narrative, and player engagement. As developers experiment with new storytelling techniques and artistic styles, the impact of gaming on culture and society only grows. As gaming continues to grow, so do the ethical and social questions surrounding it. Issues like addiction, online harassment, and representation have become hot topics within the gaming community and beyond. The evolution of games has been a journey of creativity, technology, and cultural influence. From ancient board games in Egypt to futuristic virtual worlds, gaming has consistently adapted and expanded to capture the imaginations of people worldwide. The future holds even more thrilling possibilities, from fully immersive virtual worlds to interactive stories and AI driven gameplay. As technology advances, so does the potential for games to inspire, educate, and connect us. With each new development, the boundaries of gaming continue to expand, pushing us to imagine a world where digital and physical realities merge. So, what's next? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, the evolution of games is far from over and the journey is only just beginning. Thanks for joining us on this trip through time. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments your favorite era or game that left an impact on you.